Hello, I'm Kamil, with obviously a completely impossible surname to pronounce, which actually makes it memorable. I'm going to talk to you about a plan for EAL lessons that I find can be used just as much with the beginner students as much as by mainstream teachers when they work with their EAL learners. This is based on two different things. We actually were talking about them today. One is knowledge framework, which refers to Bernard Mohan, and the other one is talk to writing mode continuum. So it tries to incorporate both of them. Bernard Mohan has basically linked his knowledge structures, which are description, classification, sequence, principle, choice, and evaluation. He claims that they are actually used across the entire curriculum. And he linked them to the thinking skills. So, for instance, description can be linked to doing things like labeling, identifying, and locating. Then he linked them to language structures, and then to key visuals, which will be key graphic organizers. So this is what you can see in the last three columns on this framework. So that's one part of that. And that's what I've incorporated here. The other bit is linked to mode continuum, which is talk to writing, and can be seen in stages if you look at that horizontally. And the idea here is that you start with spoken like language through the lesson, and gradually the language becomes more and more explicit and sort of less context driven. And sort of the last bit is meant to be the abstract, more abstract text writing, and obviously it can be done, to link to different sort of areas of the curriculum. So in other words, how language changes from spoken like to written like, which is precisely what Manu was actually talking today in your workshop, which is so. That's what I've been using with my beginners class. So that's the induction class actually. So I try to combine both of them at the same time, and basically I use it.
1 minute.
I use it with my English class, but again, it could be used with by any mainstream teacher. I'm also developing a scheme of work for an induction scheme of work for beginner students using that, and I've been actually experiencing quite good progress with the students, and they are able to follow it up. But obviously, that last column here, key visuals, use, and differentiation, we need to obviously differentiate through the use of things like substitution tables and graphic organizers quite heavily if that's beginner class. So I'm not saying that it is time consuming, but I think it works. Thank you.